Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders dropping down like teardrops falling from my eyes. Hey, you guys, let's get it. Listen, the same people who doubted you will try to come back when they see the breakthroughs happening in your life, okay? The same people who overlooked you, the same people who counted you out, the same people who you were telling your dreams to, showing your dreams to, who saw your greatness, but at the same time still chose not to believe in you. Yes, those same people, shout out to my nails. Look at my nails popping. Okay, anyways, I feel cute. The same people are going to be the same people coming back into your life claiming that they always believed in you and they always been there. Okay, I talk about this a lot on my channel because this is very, very, very real. When you're on your journey, when you are in your time of transformation. But really, chosen ones, you're not transforming, okay? We're not really transforming. We are just going back to our original place, who we originally really always was in our hearts. Most of the chosen ones have been derailed, you know, led astray, things of that nature. Our names have been tarnished. Lies have been told on us. So a lot of these people had a negative perception about us, but they chose to believe those things. They chose to believe those lies about you, chosen one. So it is what it is. You know, them coming back now it's not real, okay? Your enemies only want to serve God now because they see what God is doing in your life. It's not because they love God because of who he is. They only want to love God now for what he could do for them. And that's facts, okay? Instead of joining you, they try to stop you, okay? They try to do all these things. They try to bring your spirit down. They try to devalue you. You know, they showed you so many times that they didn't want to be in your life. So you should laugh. You should really laugh, not at these people, but at the situation. Like, just laugh because we were the ones who never thought that this would happen, right? Chosen one, you never thought that these people would actually come back. You always heard about, let me get back so you guys can see the hair popping. We always heard about people coming back, but we never actually really thought that they would come back because they were so set on leaving your life, not being in your life. You know, some of these people chose people over you. Some of these people thought that they were gonna find better and they realized that you were always the better option, that you were always the better choice. But sadly, they have to live with those choices, okay? Just like you have to live with your choices too, chosen ones. We're not perfect either. I'm sure we've went away from people that might have been good for us. But did they show you that they was good for you? You know, did these people ever call you? Did any of your exes ever call you and tell you, hey, I love you, I want to be with you, you're better than that, let me help you? No, they didn't. Because I know the chosen ones like me, shit, you could, my ex called my phone like that, I would have been like, I would have been out the door so fast. Never happened, and it's not gonna happen. You know, they're only doing this now, chosen ones, because they see the breakthroughs happening in your life. Okay, you can forgive, but don't forget. Do not forget. Okay, all the spiritual things that you was talking to them about, now they're starting to see it come to pass. At first, everybody said you was crazy, and now everyone's starting to see that you was ahead of your time. But, chosen ones, it's not about them. It's about you, your growth. Do not get derailed. Do not get derailed. You know, I'm going to talk about myself a little bit more on this channel now since I got more followers, more subscribers and stuff. I was almost a victim to that recently, where I reached out to someone that I had no business reaching out to. Okay? But for some reason, this person kept it was on my mind. And the way that me and this person stopped communication was just so toxic that really in my heart of hearts, I wanted to make amends in the spiritual realm with this person. So I just contacted this person and said, hey, like, I hope you don't hate me, you know. They're like, no, I could never hate you, blah, 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 blah. And this person said, God bless. When I tell you I was utterly confused, because this was the same person who cursed me out. I'm talking about cursed me out clean, cursed me out and left me at a restaurant in downtown Miami. Walked away from me and everything, just for me wanting to listen to a preacher that was outside. There was a preacher outside preaching about the 12 tribes, preaching about the chosen ones, preaching about everything I talk about on my channel. And I told him, I'm like, I want to go listen to that preacher. Let's go stand over there and listen to him. Like, something that he's saying is making sense to me. This guy was like, bitch, if you go over there, I swear to fucking God. And he squared up with me. He squared up in front of my face. Like, if you walk over there, bitch, either he was going to hit me. I don't know what he was going to do. But I was scared. And at that moment, I'm telling you guys, I feel like crying right now, because that moment right there changed my whole entire life. That made me realize that God was real. You know what I mean? I always knew he was real, but that right there was like major confirmation. Like, that's how bad these people that work for the devil don't want you to be close to God. Okay? So for him now in 2024 to tell me, God bless you, you know what that tells me? That tells me he watches my channel, okay? That tells me he is being fake. All of a sudden now it's God bless you. Yeah, right. Maybe if he would have said something like, hey, I know what happened in the past. I apologize. I'm a different person. Like gave some context behind the God bless you. But he didn't, so it just made me kind of question, like, everything at that moment, like. And that's the thing, I talk about this a lot on my channel also. There's going to be a lot of people in your life that are going to come back and pretend like they are a chosen one, and pretend like they believed in you, and pretend like they really believe in God. They're going to be throwing God bless yous and hallelujahs and all these kind of things at you to mock you. It's really them mocking you, them in a sense kind of laughing at you. Because what? God bless you. Okay. Like, coming from you is insane. But nonetheless, I'm sure he's gonna watch this video and understand why he's blocked on my phone yet again. And you know, I realized that I made a big mistake by reaching out to somebody from my past. You know what I'm saying? So when you get these urges to reach out to accept the communication, because it's not always going to be you reaching out. They're probably going to try to reach out to you. Either they reach out to you, or you're going to get an urge to reach out and go back to the past. Fight it. Fight it as much as you can, because if you go back, if you reach out to these people, if you accept their messages, if you respond to their messages, you're going to find out why it is that you cut them off in the first place. You're going to be reminded of why they're not meant to be in your life now. You know what I'm saying? Why even put yourself through that? You know what I'm saying? Just let it go. Like, let it go. Some of us, like me, I needed to go through that and reach out so I could really see, because I'm hard-headed, y'all. I'm hard-headed. I had to literally see that for me to understand. I don't want you guys to go through those range of emotions that I went through that day, because I'm telling you, I went through a range of emotions, okay, you guys? I was utterly confused. Then you start thinking to yourself, did this person actually change? Is this real? Did they ever really care about me? Like, all these questions start coming in your mind. But, you know, the only question you should be asking yourself is this: am I loyal to God? Am I loyal to the Most High God? Is God protecting me? Yes, He is. He is protecting you. God will continue and continue and continue and continue to show you that these people never really cared about you. That's why I'm telling you, just let it go, okay? Let it go. That's why I feel like that's why the chosen ones, like me, the the seniors, like me, we go through so much so that you guys don't have to go through as much that we went through, so that I can be an example, and that I can be, an example. I be getting lost in my words. I don't want to say the wrong thing, because I know it's so many people like on here listening to me now, and I got a lot of responsibility now. But, you know, we are the example. So let's continue to be that example. Let's continue to show these people that you could come from the bottom with nothing, without anyone that believed in you, without any friends, any of these fake lovers, anybody, and you could still come up with who? With the Most High God. Free game. Mwah. If this message resonated with you, you already know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned to my next one.